Have you guys noticed that everything is played out? Entertainment, creativity has left the building. Nothing new is happening, man. And I don't know if it's just because everything has been done. Everything is a rehash. Everything is a rinse and repeat. The same stories, the same characters, the same narratives, the same plots. Everything is played out. The internet has made everything redundant. The best era was the 80s. It was when things were still kind of fresh. Society itself is played out. Trends are played out. What is there? Tell me. Does it not feel like everything is just rinse and repeat, copy paste, cookie cutter, NPC slop? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm losing myself here. But to me, nothing feels new. I've been searching and searching and searching for that feeling I used to get as a kid. And maybe it's always been like this. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe we're just getting older. Maybe my generation and the generation after mine, millennials, Gen Z, we're just getting older. And we're all coming on the internet with the same feeling, but maybe it's always been this way. That feeling of novelty is done, is gone. Everything feels played out. Everything feels boring, but yet draining at the same time. And I can't put my finger on it. I really don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because it really is played out or if it's just me getting older. What are the kids doing? When I look at new content from younger people, Gen Alpha, it's a mess. Their comedy makes no sense to me. It's just a rehash of a rehash of a rehash of a rehash. We're living in a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. The world has turned black and white gray. Legitimately, I'm not even trying to say this just to troll you guys. I cannot watch this modern content. The streamers can't watch it. It's slop, it's dribble, it's rage bait. The movies can't watch it. It's the same old stories over and over again, retold by more woke, confused, deranged people, making the story even worse than the original. YouTube can't watch it. Everybody's copying the same format. Nobody's being authentic. Nobody's being themselves. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe authenticity has left the building. Everything feels generic. Life itself is feeling generic. The way people dress is generic. Music is generic. I'm not gonna use a script. I refuse to do it. I refuse to sit here and be inauthentic. But what does it matter? I'm a dinosaur at this point. That's what I'm realizing. Both in the content creation space and in my workspace, everywhere. Everywhere I look, the world is changing too fast. It's a blur. It's a blob. And what can I do to change that? Nothing. The most I can do is try to make authentic content myself. But is that going to make a giant difference? Probably not. Everybody's too afraid to take risks. Studios, YouTubers, and I get it. You know, the crazy thing is I get it. I get it. I understand why music producers and movie companies don't want to take risk. It's the same reason why as a YouTuber, you don't want to take a risk. Because the time you're going to invest, the money you're going to invest in creating this product, if it's new, if it's innovative and nobody likes it, it's wasted time, wasted money, wasted energy. But at the same time, risk is what adds something novel to society. If nobody's taking risk, we're not going to get anything new. We're going to live in a generic world. I don't know what direction we're going in. The world has lost its path, man. Everything is played out. Everything has been done. We've went to the extremes at this point. And you can't walk it back because nobody wants to see ordinary. Ordinary doesn't get clicks. Ordinary doesn't get views. Ordinary doesn't get traction. People want to see new. They want to see extremes. They want to see complete chaos, complete degeneracy. I've sat many times thinking what comes after streaming. And when you really think about it, streaming ain't nothing new. Streaming is just reality TV on the internet. Everything is played out. It's true. There's nothing new, just different versions of something old. And I'm only in my 30s. I can't even imagine when I'm in my late 40s, 50s, 60s. Is life just going to be gray? Boring, redundant? We've worked ourselves into a corner. And how do we get out of it? I have no idea. I really don't. I don't know what we can do to get back on track, start coming up with new ideas, start innovating. Yeah, that's all I had to say. I don't know what else to say. The world is gray. They tried to convert us into NPCs and they've succeeded. That's what they wanted, right? A bunch of NPCs, well, they got what they wanted.